Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities in Miniatures, and it's Christmas! I'll wish you a Merry Christmas in the only way that I know how, and that is with a Kingdom Death present. Yes, it is. It is one of the Christmas Kingdom Death models. And I'm not sure which one because I used to have a green one as well, but I can't find the box, but then I found the sprue, and this looks like the Holiday Satan. Holiday Satan! Yeah, okay. So this must be the Twilight Knight then. Okay. We'll take a look at Satan too. Wouldn't be a Kingdom Death Christmas without her. Yeah, I don't even know if they do this black. This is from the original first release. And I don't even know if they do them like this anymore. Ooh, it's all bendy. So this one was actually only a big 54mm style pinup model. You can see here with the base, the larger model, but the important thing is you've got the Christmas, the Christmas axes available, if I can get them in a better focus there. And I'm not sure where everything else goes. This is going to be a fun one for me. As I was saying, the Christmas. Gotta read the rules there. Weapon strength is equal to your current insanity. Okay, that explains the 0 damage. That's actually not that hard to cobble together either. Okay, 50mm base. Traditional art card, and yes, that is the Twilight Knight. And then our big fancy postcard paper for stabbing the Christmas bag mimic there in all of her over-the-top cheesecakey gloriousness. Let's not make up words here. Goriness. While we're at it, let's take a look at Satan. I don't know where her box went, which means I don't know where her cards are either. Was this like a naked bundle? I don't think so. I know I had a green box at one point, and now I'm going to have to go on a quest to find out what happened to it. I have no idea. So, much like with the Twilight Knight, you've got, and I think this is the first model that really set the precedent for both a gaming-sized figure and a pinup style figure. So you've got the 50mm base there. We've got a 30mm base as well. And you can see like the left half of the sprue here, this is all the big, chunky, pinup-sized Twilight Knight, and then we have the smaller gaming-sized. I said Twilight Knight again, didn't I? I meant Satan, but anyway, you get the idea. The chimney that she's crawling on. We've got all of the various bags of goodies, and then the gaming size one, like I was just saying, along with a custom base to sit everything on top of for the pinup. So, I don't know if there's any extra little goodies for this one. I can't tell. Maybe some of these ornament type things up here? I'm not really sure. I haven't built this, and I'm going to probably have to look online, because I don't even have the postcards handy to take a look at. So, wish me luck. I'm going to try to get these built, and I will offer up any kind of advice I can if you are going to take the plunge and pick some of these up for the inevitable Christmas sale, because obviously, at the time I'm filming this, I have no idea if that sale has even happened yet. So sit tight, and we'll see how both of these Christmas models turn out. Okay, I got our Christmas ladies all put together, and let's give them a good look and talk. So, first up is our Twilight Knight. Let's talk about how to build this thing. Actually, construction-wise, for this part was pretty simple. What you're going to want to first do is put the 2 pieces to make the mimic bebelet bag thingy, and then you're going to want to put the top of the sack there. And then after you've glued that on, you're going to want to manage to figure out where each of the lanterns are going to go. They're all demarcated, I guess, on the bottom of the base. So it was pretty simple just finding which one match up. A lot of them have little pegs, so that was an easier way to do it. And then you've got the blood splatter effect here that goes right behind those. You also have one for the eye. This is made out of 2 pieces. Keep enough space for the blade to go in. Okay. On the actual Twilight Knight, for the most part, she seemed to be pretty straightforward, and yeah, I need to clean the mold lines off on the legs, I know. So you have the torso, legs go in there, custom molded thong. That was interesting. The biggest challenge were going to be these ribbon straps, and there were little indentations. This is the smaller piece with just the 2 prongs that you can kind of line them up on the leg, and then the longer piece is attached to this one, and then there's another one that kind of goes in the middle, and I just kind of winged it. But interestingly enough, there is a mark right here on the mouth. You see there's that slash. That's actually where that ribbon piece is going to sit, if I can line everything up correctly. See that? I'm not lining it up correctly, but I just want you guys to get a good look. So you can actually see where those ribbons are going to connect to the face. I would do those last. That's just me. The arms with the sword, you need to put this on and then go with the head, because you can see here the hair wraps all around it. I'm not 100% that I did the hair correctly. This piece in particular that's kind of going backwards right here, I'm not really sure where it goes, and these 2 pieces right here next to it don't seem to exist on the website, but I think it works okay. And honestly, other than the question mark for this weirdly shaped piece, everything else really seemed to fit into place nice and easily. The biggest challenge is just going to be lining up the parts for the ribbon. Like I said, you just want to make sure, take your time and line things up. See, fits perfectly. And that way I can keep her off of the base, unlike the Valentine's Day model, and get her painted properly. So you can see here with the original holiday white speaker, definitely a lot larger. And compared to our Valentine's Twilight Knight, you can see that one's a little bit bigger, but this model in particular, both the gaming sized one and the pinup sized one, both seem to be in their own little scale. I don't know, this was the very first larger size piece as well. So that is our Christmas Twilight Knight. I don't know why our Valentine one's here. We'll set Holiday Nico off to the side. And then we had Christmas Satan! So, first things first, what you want to do is you're going to take this mushy piece of coal or soot or whatever it is that's in the chimney. You need to put the chimney around it. Then glue it all to the base. Outside of that, she was even more straightforward, I thought, than the Twilight Knight. Basically, you have the torso, you glue the legs on, the arm attaches, and then the biggest hassle was trying to figure out all the pieces for the bag. You'll notice there's a weird shape here. You can't actually put the head on until you've got the bag fully complete, because there's this baby face thing that's sticking off the side of it. So for her head, everything went together really simple. The only real worry is the lantern, as always, because it's a very thin connection, which has been the case for all of them at this point. Once you've got that, you can see her head's actually supposed to be turned to the side, and everything fits into place nice and perfectly. She's got a little peg on her knee that goes onto the slot right here, and then there's a nice big crevice. That's where the missing foot is going to reside. Can I put it together and leave it there without having everything fall apart? The answer is maybe if I grab some blue tack. Give me a sec, we'll do that. Alright, there we go. Now she is more stationary. You can see her with the Twilight Knights. And grabbing our Halloween Satan that my dad painted. Again, just to give you guys a good size indication. Can I fit them all on the screen? So our Twilight Knight kind of looks kind of small in comparison. I didn't bother with Oktoberfest or any of the other ones at the moment. But just to give you a good indication of how the pinups look in terms of scale. So, not to be forgotten, because it was my preferred model in this set, we also have the gaming-sized Holiday Satan. This was a chore to put together. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's get everybody else cleared out of the way. Alright, so the body construction in itself wasn't that hard, and I still need to clean up her face there a little bit. It was lining up the sack with the staff with the two parts to it that have very little contact points and trying to make sure everything was straight. That was a challenge. And then getting the hand with the Atnus lump here. You can see the face of Atnus starting to form. It took a while to get everything nice and solid. It wasn't that it was so difficult to put together. I mean, she was pretty straightforward. I didn't have to go online or look at anything. It's just getting everything into place. I think if you have one of those like accelerator stuff or like a better adhesive glue, that might help immensely with this model. Otherwise, not that bad. Grabbing a couple of the other painted Satan models we've got. Sadly, I do not have the new plastic ones yet. Hopefully, they'll be here soon. So you can see she's in pretty decent company here with the Death High, the original resin, and then the Halloween version as well. So, nice looking kit. Obviously, we'll have to see what's up for this year's sale. Hopefully we'll have something new. Obviously, I won't have it in time, but we'll have a video on it soon enough. Hopefully all of you are enjoying the holidays, staying safe, and getting those models painted as well. So I am going to bid you all a fond farewell with this and go hopefully enjoy some time with my immediate family. Just as a heads up, I will not be doing a weekly painting progress video next week. We're going to take a much deserved break. We'll do a video on some of our painted models or our best of the year. Maybe we'll do that for New Year's. But we will have plenty of content and coverage. We've been doing this almost every day, and I say we when I mean mostly myself, but that's okay. Been doing this pretty much every day for over 2 years now, which is kind of crazy, and I can't help but do it with all of your support out there. So big thank you to everybody. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. We'll see you back here for New Year's. I've got plenty of videos that I will continue to be putting up over the next few days, but like I said, I am going to be taking a much deserved rest from posting new material, at least until the new year. So hopefully we will have your support when 2021 jumps up, and I will see you all in the comments or back here then with new material. With that said, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities in Miniature, saying thanks for watching. Happy holidays. Enjoy yourselves out there. Stay safe, and we'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.